Hey y'all, welcome to this channel where I'm about to ring-a-ding this bell and read you a tarot pull because that's where I am today. Just breathe deeply. Allow this magical bell to clear your energy, your emotions, your physical, spiritual fragments returning. Call back all of our energy from every person, place, thing, time frame, dimension, portal, whole, healed, complete. Sealed off all them soul ties with love and gratitude, peace. I hope that you are well. I hope that life is treating you lovingly, abundantly, in all the ways that it would love to treat you. You know, whatever. I forgot to bring a notebook, so but I got recycles, and I apparently need a tray, so. Alright, so we have Queen of Cups. Honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. She's chilling by herself, drinking her drink, and the wind's blowing in her hair, looking at the ocean. It's beautiful. Do we want to read these deck card things? Sure. I'm just gonna read right out of here. Sure. Whatever. I already did it. I did it. Now I'm just thinking of like, oh, if you don't study, you're not gonna make it. And I'm just like, dang, I didn't study. I did and I didn't. It says Ten of Pentacles. Having it all looks different to everyone, but it's reversed. So I think maybe and then Nine of Cups. Romanticize the present moment, every chance you get. And then the underneath is the Star. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. It's number 17, breaks down to an 8, which I think is like harmony and balance and karma and yin and yang. So this just literally just makes me think like you are the star. You are your highest self right now, right? And your life doesn't have to look like, it might not be in the way that you would wish it to be, and it doesn't have to look like everyone else would like it to be, but you continue to take care of yourself, you continue to be grateful, you continue to be positive and shining and being present, and just whatever is going on, that you are finding ways to express yourself and love yourself and love the moment, love the day, and that really is the most healed version, I would say. That's like the way that you get to your most healed version if you're not already there. Like you're in great energy right now. And let me see, just, continue to stay in the present moment. And if you're not there yet, then, keep pushing forward and being grateful and finding ways to treat yourself with love and compassion and grace, and to live in the present moment, and to she was like in the sand in the Nine of Cups, and she was making a little like shell necklace. So she doesn't have much. Like she had a notebook, a drink, and the earth. And like so many times we think that we need all of these things, all of this money, people, nice cars, nice home, all of these things to be fulfilled and happy in ourselves. And that's so far from the truth. We don't need any of that. We weren't brought into this world with any of it. We are natural beings. We are, we were born to create and to, live fully and enjoy our lives, but not to the obsessive, like, neediness that people think that we do, this materialistic, like, ways of being. It's so unfulfilling. And, everyone was created to be different. If every single person was rich and in positive energy all the time and had all their finances, like if every person was in that kind of energy, that I wouldn't say like that's their highest timeline, because even if we're on our highest timeline, a lot of times we still there's setbacks, there's things, not everyone is destined for that, but we need the contrast in this world. Like it's learning to be happy where you are, with what you have, with who you are, especially when it doesn't reflect what the world would say that we need to be, opens you up to this life of abundance that is unstoppable. Because you could literally be stuck in your car eating peanut butter jellies every day, and if you have the right mindset, you will succeed. And if you okay, so like that right there, the other deck was such a good pull, like star energy, like Venus, like just loving life, loving yourself, right? And then so this one, it's a gateway of light activation, and we got halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. So this card talks about like the spiritual halls of learning that has all of God's consciousness in it, all of that wisdom that we all can tap into. It also kind of talks about they say like it's based on like halls of Amenti, or like that's what this is based off of, or that is based from this, and the Akashic records. So we all have the ability to tap into this. Our guides have those abilities to like give us those downloads, and that's why we have such higher potential. A part of the reason we have such higher potential than we realize. And it says memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. They say like Atlantis was like super advanced, and they kind of went on the same route that Earth is going now, like focusing on money and big things and terrorizing the earth. And then the big flood happened and everything got demolished. And things have been coming out, like the way that the world was in the beginning is the way that it will be in the end. How mermaids are a thing, how the spiritual realm is so much more vibrant. Not that it wasn't always vibrant and full and more real than this physical, but that it's more, the veil is being removed, the illusion is being shifted, things are changing, right? We have a wellspring of knowledge and wisdom within us. Many of us might have had lives in Atlantis. You might have had a life in Atlantis. And what is the Ankh? What is that? It's your spiritual. It's your all of your bodies together in full mastery, right? Let me see what this is. I've not gotten this card yet. I just got this, so I don't know. Legend has it that Atlantis was an advanced civilization that existed thousands of years ago in the center of the Atlantic Ocean. Its people were highly evolved and had many spiritual gifts. They were telepathic, extremely psychic, and known for their ability to combine the laws of science and spirituality to develop technology and create heaven on earth. That is interesting because I feel like, one, more people are opening up to their psychic abilities, so the telepathy. That's like a real deal. Holyfields. Somewhere along the way, many of them stopped respecting their gifts and spiritual connection. Their disrespect for the earth and ocean caused a great catalysm that brought their civilization to an end. The Atlanteans, who had continued to live with spiritual integrity, had an awareness of what was to come and were able to achieve full ascension and move beyond the physical realm to that of light. They are now a congregation of evolved souls who, like angels and masters, work with those upon planet Earth who are following the ascension path in alignment with devotion and love. If this card comes up for you and has a strong energy or seems familiar, it is a good chance that you are a former Atlantean who didn't honor your spiritual connection then and are being given an opportunity to avoid making the same mistakes now. You are being transported through a gateway to connect with ancient Atlantis. Know that by drawing this card today, you are receiving blessings from the Atlantean Council of Light, who are dedicated to the evolution of the soul. You are becoming aware of your gifts, and this is an exciting time, but also a time when the energies of your ego can become loud and obnoxious. Know that this gateway is appearing to remind you to stay aligned with the highest good and rooted in the energies of devotion. Then there can be a great coming together of the human and spiritual, and you can live in a more evolved way. How beautiful, bro. How beautiful. So hope that message hit you where you needed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Till next time.